Look back at the 2012 London Olympics, where Chinese diver Wu Minxia was initially denied a perfect score, only to have it reinstated after a review. At the 2012 London Olympics, Chinese diver Wu Minxia attempted a back 2.5 somersault in the women's 3 meters springboard final. Wu's dive received a surprisingly low score of 79.5, prompting an immediate protest from the Chinese team. The judging controversy centered around a miscount of Wu's degree of difficulty, which was incorrectly listed as 2.8. After a review, the judges reinstated Wu's perfect score of 84, securing her gold medal. The incident sparked debate about the transparency and fairness of the Olympic diving judging system. Wu Minxia went on to win 5 Olympic gold medals, becoming one of China's most decorated divers. Find out which mining jobs are the most dangerous, from coal mining to drilling, and meet the brave men and women who risk their lives every day. Mining is one of the most hazardous occupations, with a fatality rate 14 times higher than average jobs. Coal mining is the deadliest type of mining, accounting for 24% of all mining fatalities. Drilling and blasting are the most dangerous tasks in mining, causing 40% of all mining accidents. In the US, a miner dies every 12 days, with many more suffering from serious injuries and illnesses. Mining accidents are often caused by human error, with 75% of incidents attributed to worker mistakes. Despite the risks, miners earn an average salary of $80,000 per year, making it a lucrative but deadly profession. Examine the tragic fate of the Marine Sulphur Queen, a tanker ship that sank in the Bermuda Triangle with a cargo of molten sulfur, and uncover the devastating consequences of its loss. The Marine Sulphur Queen was a 581-foot tanker ship built in 1,944 inches Groton, Connecticut. On the 2nd of February 1963, it set sail from Beaumont, Texas, carrying 15,000 tons of molten sulfur. The ship vanished in the Bermuda Triangle while en route to Norfolk, Virginia, sparking a massive search operation. The Coast Guard found no signs of wreckage, debris, or bodies, leaving the cause of the disappearance a mystery. The loss of the Marine Sulphur Queen was one of the most bizarre and intriguing maritime disasters in history. Explore the vast regions of empty space in the universe, revealed by the CMB's temperature fluctuations and what they might tell us about dark energy and the cosmos. The universe is made up of vast regions of empty space, known as cosmic voids, which cover about 80% of its volume. Cosmic voids were first discovered in the 1,980 seconds by mapping the distribution of galaxies across the universe. The cosmic microwave background's temperature fluctuations revealed the existence of these voids, with colder regions indicating less dense areas. The largest known cosmic void, the Giant Void, has a diameter of over 1 billion light-years and is 250 million light-years across. Cosmic voids are thought to be connected by a network of galaxy filaments, forming a cosmic web that crisscrosses the universe. Reconstruct the shocking last phone calls of drivers, including the frantic 911 call from a motorist on the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge during the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake. The 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake struck during a World Series game, causing widespread panic. A frantic 911 call from a motorist on the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge was one of the last calls received. The earthquake caused a 50-foot section of the Bay Bridge to collapse, killing 1 person. In the chaos, many drivers made desperate calls to 911, unaware of the extent of the disaster. One caller, a truck driver, reported seeing the road behind him waving like a snake as the quake hit. These last calls from the highway offer a haunting glimpse into the terror and confusion of that fateful day. Learn surprising facts about the British coronation ceremony, including the use of holy oil and the role of the Archbishop of Canterbury. The British coronation ceremony is steeped in over 1,000 years of tradition and pageantry. The monarch is anointed with holy oil, a practice dating back to the 11th century. The Archbishop of Canterbury has crowned every British monarch since 1066. The imperial state crown is set with over 3,000 precious stones, including the famous Cullinan II diamond. The monarch takes an oath to defend the faith and govern justly during the ceremony. The coronation ceremony is a blend of Christian, pagan, and medieval traditions. Discover how to respond to mass casualty incidents, like the 2013 West Fertilizer Company explosion, where triage played a crucial role in saving lives. A mass casualty incident is defined as an event with 3 or more patients requiring immediate care. The 2013 West Fertilizer Company explosion in Texas injured over 260 people and killed 15. Triage, a system to prioritize patients based on severity of injury, is crucial in mass casualty response. The START triage method categorizes patients into 4 colors: black, red, yellow, and green, to allocate resources effectively. In a mass casualty incident, the first 60 minutes are critical, with the highest mortality rate occurring within this timeframe. Learn from the success story of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, negotiations, where diplomatic efforts led to a landmark agreement limiting Iran's nuclear program, and discover the challenges of sustaining such agreements. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, was a landmark agreement signed in 2015 to limit Iran's nuclear program. The JCPOA was the result of intense diplomatic negotiations between Iran, the US, and other world powers, showcasing the power of diplomacy. The agreement imposed strict limits on Iran's nuclear activities, including reducing uranium enrichment and increasing inspections. In return, the international community, including the US, lifted economic sanctions that had severely impacted Iran's economy. Explore how ultra-processed foods like frozen pizzas, which can cost as little as $1.50 per serving, are engineered to be cheap, convenient, and irresistible, but at what cost to our health? Ultra-processed foods like frozen pizzas are engineered to be irresistible, often costing just $1.50 per serving. These foods contain a combination of salt, sugar, and fat that activates the brain's reward centers. The cheapest ingredients used are often refined starches, added sugars, and low-cost oils high in omega-6 seconds. Ultra-processed foods make up over 50% of the average American's daily caloric intake, contributing to health issues. Consuming high amounts of ultra-processed foods increases the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. What led to their sudden rise and fall? In the 1,960 seconds, over 90% of Billboard Hot 100 chart toppers were one-hit wonders. The majority of one-hit wonders were formed in the 1,980 seconds, with 144 acts achieving fleeting fame. A staggering 75% of one-hit wonders were solo artists, with only 25% being groups or bands. The average lifespan of a one-hit wonder is just 18 months, with most acts disappearing from the charts quickly. One-hit wonders often struggled to replicate their success due to intense pressure from record labels and managers. Despite their short-lived fame, one-hit wonders have contributed significantly to the evolution of popular music genres.